Sai,
Brago.
you dress up for Halloween?
Yeah, I did.
What were you?
I was, believe it or not, Psyduck.
You went a Psyduck? You had a
Yeah.
Psyduck costume?
I had like it's like a onesie hoodie thing, so yeah, I just put that on.
You went trick or treating, or just walking around, or you just in the house?
Just in the house.
Yeah. Um, I didn't realize a thing. Maybe it's always been a thing, but this is the first time I've really, I guess in a long time, I've gone to the mall on Halloween, and stores give out candy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so
Huh.
it was like hella kids at the mall in costume, hella kids and people. It wasn't just kids; it was a lot of adults too, walking around in costumes, going around to stores to get candy.
That's kind of
I
sweet.
was like, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense because, like, hey, candy's here. They come into the store, could possibly get a sale.
They might like see
You
a
know.
jacket they want, then they buy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll probably do that next year.
Do you
but
discriminate based off of candy though? Like, oh, Abercrombie and Fitch, they only have Snickers. No.
Yeah, you got to have the good stuff.
Yeah, you need like the Crunch
But-
Bars, the Kit Kats, the Nerds, Sour Patch Kids.
Are any of those tier A candy?
Those are all
Those
tier
sound
A
like-
candy. What do you mean? What?
Kit Kat?
I like Kit
Not
Kats. Yeah,
anymore.
Japan loves Kit Kats.
I don't think Kit Kat's a tier A anymore.
What would
think
your
at one
tier A
point-
be?
Snickers, Starburst, Skittles.
No, those are like B tier.
What?
Yeah, I mean they're not bad. It's just like when I think about candy, I don't go to those.
Skittles, Starburst, Skittles,
Okay, sour
No, I said
Skittles,
Skittles.
yes. I like sour
Snickers,
Skittles.
Starburst, Skittles. All forms of Skittles. What else is tier? A Sour Patch can be A. I think Sour Patch is elevated into A at this point.
Gummy
even though
worms.
They got rid.
What, you don't
B.
like gummy worms?
I think Trolleys. You talking about Trolleys?
Yeah, Trolleys, yeah. I forgot
Yeah,
the name
yeah,
brand.
hey.
Wow. I just call them gummy
Yeah.
worms.
You know, sometimes they have like the off brand that's kind of like not that
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's A.
I don't like gummy bears though. I discriminate based off
I don't
of
like
animal.
Gummy Bears is like a C, I think.
Yeah,
for me.
like
don't
sorry,
like gummy
Haribo,
bears.
I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I
Good
don't like. I
packaging,
used
though.
to. I used to love gummy bears. I don't know what happened. They just fell off for me. Maybe because I started eating better candy.
Yeah,
But I used to like Kit Kats back in the day a lot, and Twix. Twix might be A still.
I like Twix. Yeah, it's the one with like the caramel inside, right? Right? There's a
I
peanut
think
butter.
so. Because Twix has the 2 sticks, the 2 chocolate sticks.
Yeah, and they're both like filled with something different, right? I think.
No, I don't think so.
Right?
I
No.
think it's just like wafer. It's like
Am I thinking of something else? Oh no,
What are you
you're right.
thinking of?
It's a wafer. Wait, what am I thinking of?
yeah,
Huh?
something.
No,
inside
I
of
am
it?
thinking of Twix. Sorry, the top is caramel, and the bottom
Yeah.
is the wafer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Twix is up there. Now laters. Well, now laters used to be like.
Yeah,
A
that's
for
an
me.
old one,
Now it's
dude. That's like saying you like Mars
Yeah.
bars. It's like, okay, old man.
I don't know what Mars bars. I don't know what Mars bars are.
You don't know
I don't know
Mars
what Mars
bars?
bars are.
Man, every house
No.
used to give out Mars bars, and I hated it.
Mars
Not-
bars.
They're like a really bad version of Twix. I think Twix killed Mars bars.
Oh God, I've never had these.
Yeah, they got obliterated, dude. Straight up God Valleyed.
Oh man, I was watching. Was it Better Call Saul?
Mm.
And they had like Hydrox.
What's
You know
Hydrox?
what Hydrox is?
No.
Hydrox
Oh, it's like Oreos?
was the original Oreo.
Oh, yeah, I like Oreos. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
I mean,
Oreo
Hydrox
just
got
took the
killed, though.
swag.
Bad,
Yeah.
bad name. It looks
It's
cool.
terrible name.
But
Terrible name.
yeah, I wouldn't think Hydrox is like an Oreo. You said Hydrox. I was like, wait, is that like a spin-off of Hydra from Captain America or something? The hell?
Terrible name. Terrible name. Oreo just just took its swag and ran with it.
Yeah.
But
Good
yeah,
font, though.
Halloween is cool. I think Halloween, well, I think sometimes people go way too crazy for Halloween.
How so?
Where it's a lot of dedication with costume, decorations, candy that goes into more than anything else they do in life.
Yeah, I mean, but people let loose, you know? Like, it depends on, like, how much time they have on their hands. Like, if it's somebody who has a lot of time, I'm like, oh, that's fair. You got nothing else to do, sure. If they have, like, money to drop, cool. Like, yeah, go for it. But if somebody's, like, poor and they're, like, out here going all out, it's like, damn, dude, like, 2 months paycheck, huh?
What's poor?
Living paycheck to paycheck. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you probably shouldn't, like, decorate the front lawn. You know what I mean? Like one or two things, sure, but like you shouldn't buy like, you know, inflatable Jack Skellington, you know, people that hang from your tree, you know, lights that just litter everything. Like I feel like I do agree. Like some people go too hard. It's like, okay, now you're in the hole, brother. You put this on Klarna. Now you're making like 5 different payments on that shit, bro. Come on, lock in.
But I think most people like living paycheck to paycheck now.
I mean,
like
I'd say most people, but like
people.
if you have money to go like extra, yeah, go for it. But if you need like every single dollar, maybe you don't decorate the front lawn this year.
Yeah, but
it's not worth putting yourself into debt, is what I'm saying.
The kids, though, they need the candy. They need it.
Dude,
no, I think I do agree in life. It is good to have distractions.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And different vices.
As long as it doesn't put you in the hole is my thing. I've seen so many people in debt, man. So many of my friends are just in debt. My parents were in debt at one point. It's like, please don't do it, guys.
I think a lot of people nowadays have the mentality like, yo, I don't know what tomorrow holds. I'm going to go on this vacation.
That's bad. That's a bad mentality, dude.
I'm going to go on this vacation.
No, be smart.
I'm going to buy this inflatable for my front door, okay? We'll figure it out tomorrow.
I mean, I feel bad. There was a kid that knocked on my door for like some candy. I didn't answer. I turned off the lights.
While they were knocking?
Yeah. Because I didn't have any. I live in an apartment complex, dude. I don't live in a house.
That's like perfect.
Yeah, I'm over here playing games and watching YouTube videos, and then I hear a knock. I'm like, wait, what is that? And I looked at the people. It was like a little girl, like dressed up, and then the mama's in the back, and I was like, bro, now I have no candy. I'm not in a cost. I mean, I have my side.
Give her an apple, Sai.
I thought about like giving her a protein bar. It's like, no, I'm not gonna give like some 5-year-old girl a protein bar, dude.
Hey, here you go. This is all I got.
It's all I got. Take it.
Turning the light off is diabolical. No, where I live, it's not like easy to kind of go door to door, I guess.
Do you live in the mountains? What the hell? Where I'm from, we don't go door to door. It's hard to get from one doorstop to another.
It's hard to go door to door where I live, so we typically don't get anybody.
Yeah,
really.
fair.
I did, but then people are kind of changing nowadays. I feel like it's not as much door to door. It's like trunk or treat, stuff like that, and people going to places where
Halloween
they're more comfortable.
Parties.
Yeah. I think it's just a bit more dangerous. Kind of.
You hear about like a church that's like, hey, we're a church, but let me tell you, we let Satan in today.
I think even churches are kind of,
they have
kind of strange. Whether the church has like, hey, only little boys can get candy here.
I haven't been to one of those churches, but I'm sure they exist somewhere. That's crazy.
Don't want to offend anybody's church, but
thankfully the churches I go to don't do that one.
Yeah. Hey man,
count my lucky stars.
Past some of them. Yeah,
Thank you, Jonathan.
Be careful. One Piece though. Guess that's what we're here for, right?
Oh yeah, One Piece is today. Oh my God, this isn't Bryce Sago?
No, it's One Piece.
Whoa.
Chapter 1164.
Your boy.
My boy?
Yeah, he's on the cover page.
Mihawk.
Randolph.
He's my boy too. I actually do
love
this cover story. I love this cover art a lot because in my mind, it's Oda confirming the theory
that he's Sandman.
No, that Randolph does have Mihawk's soul, Big Mom's homie. Not seriously confirming it, but just like, yo, I've seen what you guys been saying. It's funny. Let's do it. I love this. I love this so much.
It's like the meme of like the Alice in Wonderlands thing where they point at the clock. It's the rabbit. I'm sure you've seen that before, right? Yeah.
I've seen that. And yeah, it's definitely personifying or bringing a meme to life even more. It's just so much wrapped up in one. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this cover art. And I know your girl.
Dude, I love Perona.
The hottest chick in One Piece, according to you,
100%,
Perona.
dude, 100%. I mean, hell, my wife even has pink hair, brother. And the thing is that Mihawk, one of my favorite characters too. Brother, this cover page story was amazing. I love Alice in Wonderland. That's one of my favorite childhood stories.
This cover art request better than the entire cover story of your bro, Yamato?
She's not my bro, she's my sis. But Kozuki Moria, like, this isn't canon, right? This isn't canon. Kozuki Moria is amazing.
It is to me.
Okay, it's like all these characters are in my top 5, man.
It's neck and neck. I
neck
think
and neck.
This cover art is neck and neck with the entire.
Yeah, it's because we just have Kozuki Moria, but that's so weighted.
Whoa!
What's up?
And we have Ulti.
I don't care about Ulti. Miss Colgate over here, dude. Her hair is so stupid.
It's pretty.
If it was just all blue, I would love it. But just Colgate, I can't really mess with it, man. Her outfit's nice though.
Isn't her hair blue and pink?
I forgot. I just erased it from my memory, bro. Let me look it up. Ulti One Piece.
Because you like the pink hair. But he said, any blue? Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like blue and pink. I like both. It's just like, pick one. You know what I mean?
You don't like the pattern?
Pick one.
You know how Oda does things.
And she has like a streak of white, too. It's pink, blue, and white.
Well, I think more than Ulti. For me, my attraction to Ulti isn't really her appearance. It's her attitude.
Oh, yeah. I love the attitude.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like there are certain characters, right? Certain female characters where it's just like, she's hot and she's dope. Ulti's dope.
Bro, I'll say this. There's
Ulti's
a reason
hot.
why God didn't give me a stepsister.
Well, I mean, he could.
It's too late.
There's some time.
Still time. My dad could die any day now. Randolph, did you remember like his introduction? He had the craziest intro.
He had a crazy intro.
It was him standing alongside like 1,000 dead bodies.
Was that Randolph or Bobbin?
No, that was Randolph. Oh, I mean, that was both, but Randolph was one of them too.
Randolph was hyped. It was some hype around Randolph.
He was riding
I'm not gonna
a
lie
horse
to that.
too, I think.
Is this Randolph or the Old Spice commercial? What do we?
Old Spice. Yeah. Terry Crews. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Look up Randolph intro One Piece, and it's him standing over like 1,000 dead bodies riding a dodo bird.
Did Oda gas the Big Mom Pirates?
Dude, he gassed the hell out of Randolph. Actually, if you can't find it, I'll just send you a picture. But yeah, Randolph gas is amazing. I thought it got done so dirty in Whole Cake Island. It was kind of sad.
No, because Randolph was fighting against Carrot on the bird that had the hat on. Yeah.
Yeah, and Carrot like electrocuted him. It's so dirty.
And then she ran away from Randolph.
Or did Randolph not have the ability to chase her anymore? That's a good question.
No, she ran away with Nami. Nami was on Chopper, and he attacked him. He sent his spear flying. No, they ran from Randolph. What the hell?
Really? I don't remember that. I mean, I guess I'm almost that whole cake. Huh.
Yeah, he had Nami and them running. We'll include the video here. He had him running, bro.
Damn.
Shout out to Randolph. W cover art.
Cover art. Amazing.
I've seen only positive things about this cover art.
Nobody hates it.
Nobody hates it.
Yeah.
I mean,
and we wanted Mihawk too, so here we go.
Say it again.
I said everybody wanted Mihawk too, so we got him.
Yeah,
he looks scary.
This is great.
Mihawk has like the glowing eyes in the background.
This is probably how Perona sees him.
Yeah, but she loves it though, right?
That's how she pictures him in her head, because he's always just so
brooding.
Yes, just one of those like. There's always a bad day. What's a good day?
It's because he has no light in his toilet room.
He's like a Christmas Carol for Mihawk. Um,
Good movie.
chapter starts though. We finally got the reactions from those top tiers. Like they stopped their bickering, right? And they're like, "Oh, the attack didn't work." They're like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, Rox, you were up there this entire time." And Rox is being strung up by Emu, and they get into an intense back and forth. Side
They started bickering.
bickering, like an old couple. It's almost like one of those. They just kept trying to one up each other. Where Rox says, which is I think is an amazing statement, Davy D. Jones. That's the name of the previous king of the world. What do you think about that?
I think Rox is telling the truth. I think Davy Jones was the previous king. I mean, we gotta remember Emmett said, "Sorry, Joe boy, I wasn't able to make you king." And it's like, whoa, like Joy Boy wanted to be king? King of the Pirates didn't exist. Maybe Joy Boy wanted to be king of the world, but Davy Jones won. And then Emu won.
I think I just love Emmett B from Mississippi. But
like a po' boy, yeah. You
it's
never
interesting.
know.
Because One Piece is all about perspective, right? And I think there's truth to what Rox is saying, but I think there's probably another side to it.
Yeah.
You know,
There's truth to what Emu's saying too.
yes, exactly. And so, yeah, we're gonna find out about these kings, right, and what they mean to the people. Like we had Kuma, who was king of his country, but then also our boy that kept coming back, like like a
King
plague.
Bekuri.
King Bakori, he was king too.
And
You know,
even when Kuma was king, he wasn't even really the king because it was a King Bulldog.
wasn't really the king.
Yeah.
Right, he wasn't really the king. So it's just like, you know, you're gonna have different perceptions, and people are like, you know, Kuma was king. No, Bulldog was king. No, Bakori was king. They're all correct, but you know, it's perspective. There's a story around it. So I do like this, but he's obviously trying to tick off Emu. It's like I'm gonna die anyway. Let me just say something.
That's a roasting
And
guy.
Emu triggered. I said when I was reading it, Emu reminds me of a child, and I wasn't sure what I meant. But it's like he's like a man child,
Yeah.
where it's just entitlement. I think he typically, because he gets what he wants, if something goes against his way, he loses it. Somebody said Emu and how he reacts to things, even how he speaks, reminds them of Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Actually,
It
yeah.
flies off at the handle at everything, just completely just full of itself, right? And childish, right? And I think the Gorosei, to be honest, is not only there to serve Emu, but to kind of keep him in check a little bit. Because
No, I
remember,
like that.
when he was talking about Lelouchia, they were like, well, they were like offering different suggestions as far as things that it could probably do as opposed to this. So I think the Gorosei is kind of like a checks and balances for what it's worth, so that Emu doesn't just like go crazy. So they try to do as much as possible to limit Emu's involvement, because when Emu was involved, anything is possible.
No, I like that a lot. Yeah, I mean, Emu is immortal, right? To our knowledge, Emu's been around for like the past 100 years. Who's to say
Long
they're
time.
not like sugar, right? Where you are not immortal, but you're stuck in that childish body. Maybe Emu's the
Yes.
same way. Like they can't
Yeah,
age
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, and you know, Rockstar did a great job rage baiting. Where Emu goes off, says, "Yo, that wretch was never king," but he does, based on the dialogue, what I can parse. He says he's basically saying that you have no idea what the history is between Emu and Davy.
Yeah.
What'd you take? That's what you got from it, right? Like he
Yeah.
said, you don't know what happened. All
You
right?
weren't there.
You have no idea what happened. So then Rox continues. Then why are you scared? It's just a name, right? But you've been afraid for a long time, right? Afraid that somebody's gonna inherit Davy's will and fulfill the promise. I'm like, okay, are we talking about Joy Boy? Not literally, but like it feels like the same setup, just on the other side. right?
Yeah.
And what I mentioned before was we know everything about Joy Boy. We understand Joy Boy, what Joy Boy is for the most part. And so when somebody says this about Joy Boy, we're like, oh, it's obvious. We know everything. But we have no idea about the prophecy and the promises for for Davy Jones. So I think what Oda's doing is kind of opening the door for this prophecy, but it's going to be on the side of like Davy Jones with like Blackbeard in that line. And seemingly Emu's plan is to eradicate the bloodline to eradicate Davy Jones. Seemingly Emu's plan, which I think is cool, right? Cool plan, right? But how do you do that for Joy Boy? When Joy Boy isn't about direct descendants.
That's a
Right?
harder
It's
one to get
about-
rid of.
Honestly, you can't because you don't know. Like you can try to kill every possible Joy Boy, but you're going to be wrong more often than not. There's like one is bloodline and one is just inherited will. They're both inherited will for the most part, but you can't stop Joy Boy.
You
It
can't
seems like
stop
you can't
Joy
stop
Boy.
Davy either.
This reminds me of Orochi. Remember how, like, Orochi was scared of the scabbards? Like, he kind of knew that
Mhm.
one day they'd come back. So he's like, no, please, anything but the scabbards. This kind of feels like Emu, where Emu's like, yo, like, no, please, no Joy Boy, no Davy Jones. I gotta extinguish all of them.
He's hoping that. Well, the thing is, there's some truth to, like you said, he believes it,
Yeah.
right? Emu believes that Joy Boy and Davy Jones are real. And so when you think more to like this conversation, I think it's really important because we think about the cleansing, right? And how often these things are happening. He's hoping that, through this, hopefully I just knock him off, right? If I keep doing this, more than likely I get lucky and the next Joy Boy or the next Davy, they get quelled. But my thing is, if that's how I feel, if I'm this scared about this prophecy, this promise, anybody that gets any motion,
Kill 'em.
anybody that gets any notoriety out of the blue, right? I'm sorry. It's
You're
over for
dead.
you.
I mean, that's
Like-
the thing, right? Emu's been around for 900 years. Why
been
wait
doing it
this
for a while.
long? Like, were there
I
just
think he's
that
been doing
many
it for a
people?
while. I think he's been snuffing people out for a while.
Okay.
Like anybody that he sees that's like, remember he has a posters at his house, right? He got Blackbeard. It's like he has possibilities. All right, let's Blackbeard, Luffy, Shirahoshi, Vivi. So it's like I think every era there's like a collection of individuals that fill certain roles.
Yeah.
And for Emu, it's like, honestly, if you think about it, if you snuff one out, maybe that ends the entire cycle and it has to restart again. Think about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Where it's
So
like,
instead he tries
you
to
got-
like get them under his control.
I think that he realized they can't be controlled because of just like history. You can't control Joy Boy, you can't control Davy. So let me get rid of these representatives or these reincarnations of these people. So you have Poseidon, whoever Vivi is. Vivi could be another reincarnation. You have Luffy, you have Blackbeard. If you get rid of one of them, does that stop it? You got to restart all over again? Is that what's happening here? Because it seems like this is inevitable and it's happening every single era.
Yeah. Like this isn't the first reiteration of like Roxy
No.
Zebek per se.
No. Like,
That's like an endless
why
nightmare.
can you imagine? I wouldn't sleep.
Yeah, I'd be so annoyed. Like, oh my god, like when's the next one gonna pop up?
Here we go again.
Damn it, dude.
Can you imagine when Luffy attacked Impo Down and got out of there? Or invaded Impo Down and got out of there? After declaring war? Then got to Marineford, got out of there?
Do you think Emu
Then
was like
rang the
watching the
bell.
news and he's like sweating?
He's like,
oh my
what the
God.
fuck is going
Guys,
is going
why haven't we
on?
killed them yet?
Right? Went to Thriller Bark, he's supposed to die, got out of there. Just can't kill him. He's like, fuck, it is him. It got to be him. And all of a sudden, Wano, the white form.
Hey,
He's like,
I blame
Jesus.
Emu, man. I mean, why not send your best soldiers to fight Luffy when he's weak? They waited too long.
Especially when he's rubber. He was rubber.
Yeah, he didn't know he was Nika yet, man. I mean, he still doesn't know he's
I
Nika,
would
to
like
be
to-
fair.
I don't think he ever gonna know. I don't think he would ever know. But for Black, you know what I'm waiting for? Like, what are the I guess the stories about Davy? Like, what powers does Davy have? Like, are you gonna say
Oh,
Davy? You know, like they're talking about Nika being rubber. Are you gonna say
yeah.
Davy takes everything? Because there's some inclination about that already with like Davy Jones, the bottom of this, whatever it was. Is that why Blackbeard had to go after the Yami Yami?
I
Because
mean,
it's
at
like,
this point, I mean, is it even the Yami Yami? Like, it could very well be like the Sun God Nika fruit, where it's like, oh, it's the Gomu Gomu, and now it's Sun God Nika. Like, for all we know, Yami Yami could be something else.
would you like that?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. We already got Nika. And then, plus, like, the way they're propping Blackbeard up, it won't be shocking.
I agree with that.
It's
I
already
think
such a special Logia, right? Because it's not tangible. Or, I mean, it
not
is tangible.
tangible.
Like, you can actually hit Blackbeard. You don't need hockey.
That you can't turn into
You can't turn into darkness.
the element. Right?
Yeah.
You can't turn into darkness. You take double the pain, and you can take away somebody's devil fruit power.
Yeah. It's
They're
so unique already. It might as
It's
well
a
just be a
very
mythical
unique-
Zoan.
Devil fruit, and you always think about it, like who are naming these devil fruits, right?
Wait, who names these things? Yami
Who
Yami,
names these
Gomu
things?
Gomu. Like, why repeat it? Why do it twice?
But my thing is kind of like, all right, let's say somebody gets the fruit, right, and like, oh, darkness. You can just, oh, there's a darkness fruit, but it's like so much more to it. But it never got to the level where they can unlock what the fruit can truly do. Or like, what's a devil fruit like that? Where like the initial, seeing it initially, you're like, oh, that's what the fruit is about. But then they never really get to the level of like what it can really do. So like
I mean, you could say Captain John, right?
the magnet.
Yeah, because he didn't whip out a railgun. He didn't create like giant robots like Kid.
So I mean, but you'd still call that like the attract.
Oh, I see what
magnet
you mean.
fruit.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, what about Daifuku? Where it's like lamp, but it's really a genie fruit.
Lamp, but it's really. I mean, yeah, but the genie from the lamp though.
Yeah. So it's
Huh.
just like, just go off of like the first thing they see, typically.
Yeah. Which that fruit is
So
so
it's-
weird because it gives you like a belt. It's not even like a lamp.
Right.
Why is that not like
So they just
the belt no mi or the genie no mi?
Well, I guess because you got to keep rubbing the lamp, or you got to keep rubbing the
Ah.
belt.
Yeah, and there's like a symbol of a lamp on there.
Yeah, you got to keep rubbing it. So that's like, oh, it's obviously a lamp fruit, but it's more. What if it's a rub fruit?
The rub fruit. Yeah, he just got it wrong this whole time.
Yes, the whole time it's just wrong. So it's not crazy. Like the point is, I do agree that Blackbeard having the Yami Yami no Mi being a different name completely is fair because there's so
Yeah.
much to it.
And I mean, that's been a theory for the longest time too, right? Like this isn't the
Yeah.
first. Like we're not the first people
Not
who've ever
new.
talked about this.
Yes, we are.
We originated the theory.
Yeah.
It started
It
here
was
on
from
B.D.A.
us.
Law. Damn it.
It's from us. Yeah, so I mean, it seems like these things are inevitable. I can't wait till Oda gives us the lore for the Davy clan. Again, we could kind of try to go back to the mural, and then I'm like, all right, was Davy first world, second world? Was there a changing up the guard? Was there a war for the king? It's like it's getting a bit deep.
Yeah. The more we learn, the longer I think One Piece is gonna last.
Like I said, One Piece, we're at 26 years, 27 years.
I think 27. Yeah.
We're getting to 30 for sure.
I mean, easily.
Easily getting to 30. Might be 35. Might be
35 is like the longest.
8 years.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't think that's too crazy.
I don't think it's
Considering-
crazy, but I don't think it goes above that though.
I can see 8 years. Because, again, speculating where we go from here, flashback, finish up Elbaf, and then it's kind of like up in the air. All right. Like, do we do the thing where they go to Lodestar to kind of complete the journey, like, the Roger Pirates, or
Do we go back and
just
see
go-
Yamato?
Yeah, do we have Yamato join? Are we spinning back for anybody else? Do we just go to Mary Joa? Are we going to find the One Piece before that? Like, it's so many ways, but we have no idea where it's gonna go from here. So, because I know for the most part, we always had an idea where we are gonna go. Elbaf was one of them. From here, it's just
Who knows?
Raftail.
Yeah.
that's the only place. I know there were theories back then about Emerald City. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember the Emerald City. Never really
Emerald
happened.
City theories. They said it's Greenbit. That's what people are saying.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. We'll see. But
Imagine he like creates a new island just for us to go to. Like an island we haven't heard of before, kind of like a Punk Hazard, right? It's kind of like out of nowhere. Like, hey, here's Punk Hazard. We're just going there.
Egghead.
Yeah, Egghead, another one. Because we knew we'd see Vegapunk, but we didn't know he had like his own island.
Maybe that's what it is. Where, I guess if we think about it, hasn't that been like the formula?
Well, like going to like a brand new island?
Where it's like, okay, after Fishman Island, the goal, we were supposed to go to where? We were just headed to New World. We didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know.
So boom,
they're just following the log pose.
Right? Punk Hazard. And then after Punk Hazard, Law was like, we got to go to Dressrosa. So we knew we were going to Dressrosa for Doflamingo. Go to Dressrosa. And after Dressrosa, we were supposed to go to
Zoe, because that's where Lost Crew was at.
We're going to go to Zoe.
Yeah.
Then we went to Zoe, and then we were supposed to go to Wano. Well, technically, we were supposed to go to Wano, right? Because that's where Kaido was. And Law was like, well, my crew's on Zoe. Then we go to Zoe, and then it's like, oh, shit, Sanji left. So we got to go to Whole Cake Island. We go to Whole Cake Island, then we go to Wano. Then after Wano, everybody's thinking Elbaf, and it's like, oh, shit, we go to Egghead because we just stopped at Egghead. So it seems like it's always like an oh, shit island. So maybe next is an oh, shit island.
Yeah, like we could go. I mean, we haven't seen him yet. Maybe we go to like Aruja's Island.
Aruja's Island?
Yeah. Like a Sky Island, maybe.
What about it being a part of Elbaf? Because there's a heaven realm, Sai.
Yeah.
You know,
and it could connect to the sky.
There should be other people here in Elbaf that we haven't seen, and they're not bothered one bit by what's going on.
Exactly. And we know that Elbaf is so damn tall, it could very well connect to like the Milky Way. You know, it's got Sky Islands connected to it. That could be how we get to the next place.
It could be one of those two-parters like Water 7 and his lobby. Where it's like or Wano, where it's like Wano and then
Onigashima.
Right? It could be like that.
Yeah.
Where technically it's Wano, but it's like two places to it. So
and then Oda like separated like, oh, here's part 1 and here's part 2. Call it a day.
Yeah. Because I would assume Oda wants to have fun in Elbaf.
Like, yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute.
It'd be like his in the words of Sai, his good Wano.
His good Wano? Is that what he'd call it?
He's like, Wano done right.
Nah, this is the Yamato cover page story 2.0.
It's just, I mean, so far, you know what's crazy? Early on in Elbaf, people were like, yo, this sucks.
What? Early Elbaf?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, man.
Is it because of Roto?
Well, we had the road thing, and I remember we had the fires.
Yeah.
With the kids, right? So it was just like, oh, my God, what are we doing? People are complaining.
I don't agree with that. It was so fun. Who doesn't like Roto, man?
I don't know how many people actually. I feel like he's a inconsequential character. It's like, I don't. And you gotta imagine
he's going for the Sun Realm with Zoro and Sanji.
I don't hate Roto, but I don't like him.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that he's gonna play a big role, especially with like who he's going with, right? Because the new Giant Warrior Pirates, they're not gonna do nothing. Like we got Sanji and Zoro going up there. You know, we're over here thinking that we're going to get like 1v1 fights, like, oh, Zoro versus Killingham, Sanji versus Sommers. But for all we know, it could be Zoro, Roto, Stanson versus Killingham. Yeah. It's like 3v1. And then Sanji, it's him, Gerd, and Goldberg versus good old Sommers. Like, it could be multiple people fighting. The God Knights are big threats, brother.
Yeah, possibility. That's a possibility. And then we have to open... kind of keep our mind open to the fact that more God Knights could show up.
Yeah, you know what they say, giant problems require giant solutions.
So you're saying what we need is more giants.
Sadly, yes.
Oh, how do you hate the giants, son? Come on.
I just think they're too big, man. Reminds me of like Attack on Titan.
Whoa. whoa.
Never even like finished
That's too
Attack on
far.
Titan, but let me tell you, it
That's
reminds me
too
of them.
far. That's too far. Attack on Titan. Those are giants done right.
Yeah, they're like human giants, right? Like they're all people.
Yeah, they're human giants. I think what I like about Attack on Titan, the giants in Attack on Titan, I guess, the Titans, they're like, they don't really move like giants.
They move
So
like
it doesn't- So they're kaiju fights.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not, they don't feel like kaiju fights. You know,
Yes.
kaiju fights typically like boring and I
They
hate that.
move like a drunk person.
Some of them. Some Titans 1000% do.
Yeah.
I remember a specific episode where, like, yeah. So, Titans are creepy.
Shout out to the Titans, man.
I know. Have you seen the AI Pokemon videos?
Oh, like the realistic Pokemon? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I expect some with like Titans soon. Like if
Really?
Titans
Like,
were
oh,
real.
you look up and there's like a Titan looking at
Yeah.
you or something?
Yeah.
I feel like that's been
Kinda
done. There's
creepy.
so many like horror videos like that online.
But
Where
like,
it's like, oh, here's Slenderman, but realistic.
with like advanced AI though, like 'cause AI is getting really, really good, really, really fast.
Yeah. I
Starting to
like
creep
it,
me out a
man.
little bit.
I mean, even when
I
it comes to
don't know.
like copying anime, which people might not be the biggest fan of, like it's getting decent, dude.
I'm talking about where like AI has gotten so good where like it could be a regular video and you have where it's AI and it completely changed the context of what happened in the video.
Yeah. Like a crime.
Like they could use your video right now and like take it where like you have your mic and you stuff it into your face.
I mean, you talked about that a couple weeks back where like some guy like put his fingers in somebody else's mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And people thought it was a real video.
No, I had an instance like that the other day where I was watching like a TikTok and it looked real. I didn't see like the Sora like watermark. But the bottom it said AI generated. I was like, "Wait, what? Like is this real or is it
Yeah.
fake?" I don't know.
Bro, something like that got me. It was a dude. He was taking a dump in like a porta potty, but it had
Yeah.
like a window, and like I looked like a fucking deer jumped through the window while he's taking a shit, and right after him, a bear jumps through the same window. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
I
I'm
can't
like,
believe that happened.
I'm like, what? That's insane.
Yeah. You're
It's
the
like,
type
oh,
that gets
fucking
scammed
AI.
so easily, dude. What the hell? How'd you fall for that?
I don't know. No, it was initial. It was the initial. Then I was like, hold on. I gave it another watch. I'm like, what are the odds of a fucking deer jumping through the window and then a bear jumps after it, and then you take it and like, and then after the second time, I was like, why is a camera in the porta potty?
Like nothing's making sense. Wait a minute. I love that. Just the more you think
Oh,
of that,
so
the more you're like, oh wait a minute.
I'm like, what?
None of this is connecting.
It's like, you know, what AI is. AI is like a dream.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Give-
I like it when AI videos kind of like tell you at the end that it's AI. Like I've seen some videos where it's like somebody cooking food. It's like an Asian lady cooking food, and she's like over here tossing a rice, and it looks all legit. And then she looks at the camera, and then she jumps on the stove and turns into a pancake. It's like, whoa, what the? And it's like, you know, but it looks good though. So it's like, what? I know it's not real, but it's like, holy shit, dude, AI is nuts.
Nah, yeah, they've gotten really good. I think, I don't know. I think there should be something to kind of limit
Dude,
is how they're made. Some limit, some control, because it's crazy.
if it's this good right now, imagine it like a year from now. It only gets better and better. That's why people are like, oh, I could still tell it's AI. It's like, bro, give it like 2 more years. I mean, we had Will Smith eating spaghetti, and he was morphing into like a blob
Right.
monster like 2
Yeah.
years ago. Now, Will Smith eats spaghetti, and is that real or is it not? I don't know.
I
Give it
saw
2 more
one with Will
years, and
Smith.
it's like, you're done. People are being accused
He
of
went on
AI art
stage.
who don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. And I saw an AI with Will Smith when he went on stage. Instead of smacking Chris Rock, he was dancing with him.
Oh, that's like the good timeline, right?
Yeah.
Good timeline. Will Smith just dances with Chris Rock. Ah, yes, you're right. My wife is bald.
I was just like,
Cooker.
this is actually crazy. So yeah, I saw somebody they were talking about in the chat when I was streaming. It was like, yo, what if AI gets so good that we can start animating certain arcs ourselves through AI. I'm like,
That's gonna happen.
that's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's
Like I
really
said, AI is
dangerous.
already getting good at copying anime before they like cut some of it
Yeah.
off. It's like, yeah, I saw like okay looking anime sequences like between like a Gojo and Goku or something like that. And yeah, like you could tell it's
I,
AI, but you gotta imagine, like, dude, it's just gonna get
here's a hot
better.
take. I think a lot of anime studios are already using AI.
Oh, I bet they do. It's just like how much
I
they
think
use
that,
it, right?
yeah,
Like when
it's
it's to
not.
assist
It's
people, I think that's totally fine.
I think they're already using a lot of AI,
And they're gonna use more and
but
more.
going to use more and more because I think it's going to cut down on cost, labor costs. They already don't pay a lot, but like it's going to cut it down. I know a lot of animators talk about like in between shots and cleanup and stuff like that
Yeah.
that they have to spend a lot of time on. What if they get AI to be able to do that? You know,
Yeah, and
and
not
it's
just that,
like,
but like aside from just paying the animators, like those guys also don't have like a lot of time off too. Or like they got crunch,
yeah,
they work like 80-hour weeks. It's like, yo, like AI can really
w- I- okay.
trim that
I think
down.
AI in general is terrible for animators and for people that kind of creatives at large. What if? I think there has to be like a merger or a meeting for this to make sense or work. Because at this point, I, I don't want AI taking jobs of like actual people. But can you stop it? It's like a snowball.
Yeah.
I think a good merger would be like animators get like their own AI bot, right? It's just like you train it with your art. The issue is though, would these companies give them their own AI bot? They train their bot and then they fire the artist.
I think that's happened before already, actually. Has it not?
I don't know.
I think game studios have done that where the game studio will like train an AI and then they get rid of the people who trained it after it learns everything,
Yes.
which I mean it makes
I guess it's
sense when
no.
you think like if you're a business, like yeah, that's min-maxing, right? You're just yeah. It's nasty
Yeah,
business, but
it's
I mean,
kind of scary thinking about it, not gonna lie.
yeah, we'll
But
see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Rox goes on to say, I wonder who scares you most, Davy Jones or Joy Boy, which I mean, a lot of people are saying that Davy Jones and Joy Boy could be the same thing, whatever. Or the Davy clan is Joy Boy. He definitely separates the two, saying
Yeah,
Davy D. Jones or Joy Boy. So I think this confirms, which a lot of people feel like for the most part already thought, Joy Boy and Davy Jones, different people
separate.
altogether.
It reminds
Separate
me of like
people.
Naruto and Sasuke.
Yeah. You know what? What I don't like
What's up?
is when people reference like Naruto and Sasuke and Indra and Ashura as like the bad timeline of when you do reincarnation. Wasn't
Like,
that bad?
yeah, it's not that bad.
Wasn't that bad? Like, come on, like we've seen worse reincarnations.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, that's kind of what we have here, right? We got like Blackbeard and Luffy, like Davy Jones and Joy Boy of the current day. But instead of like reincarnations, it's more like a passing down of wills.
It's inherited will, which I think it's a unique twist because it's not just bloodline. It's bloodline on one side, and it's just like straight up will on the other side, and it's kind of like let's see who wins.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like Naruto and Sasuke, but I think it's more interesting than that. Emu does say though, I think this confirms how Emu's kind of gone about things, saying, "Yo, stop. They're never gonna come back because you're gonna die." Which I'm like, okay, do you think Rocks was Joy Boy and Davy Jones? Right?
No, no.
Because he says, "Cease this; they shall never resurface as long as you fade into oblivion." Or maybe he's talking about the Davy clan, right?
I think he's talking about the Davy clan or just anybody who remembers history in general. Because for Davy Jones, it's like, okay, you pass down the will of Davy.
Mm-hmm.
But for Joy Boy, it's like anybody can really get that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not exclusive to the Davy clan, but a Davy clan member could have the will of Joy Boy. Kind of like how we saw, was it Rox's dad with the straw hat? Could be something like that. Where it's
Yeah.
just like,
Well,
if you
your
remember
dad or
history,
grandpa, whatever.
they could come
Yeah.
back.
Um. But I think it's interesting because history has a way of reminding us of things we don't know. So I think even with them trying their best to remove a part of history, there's still going to be ways for it to be found out that you can't even think of. So it's almost like you're fighting a losing battle, no matter what.
Yeah. Emu's got a tough battle in front of him, man. Gotta feel bad for the guy. Okay, maybe not too bad, but it's like, yeah, like it really is like a losing battle. It's like what we talked about earlier, right? Like, dude, do you know how annoying it is to like see the D clan pop up every now and then? You kill one, another one pops up.
No, you're right.
That's
like
painful,
Emu,
bro.
He does have it. Emu does have it tough that, he's only been winning for 900 years. Like, come on. He needs some more time.
Yeah, winning, but stressed out. Like, dude, I think the reason why we haven't seen Emu with hair, he lost it, man. He's bald.
But Sai, I think winning is stressful.
Did he ever truly win, though? I mean, he said his world isn't completed yet.
Yeah, so I think
He's
it's
still
kind of
working.
like, if you're the winner, let's say you win a tournament, right?
Yeah.
Like a Pokemon tournament, right? You won, but now it's got lucky. He's not that good. Do it again.
Do it again.
Cheated.
No.
Right?
Yeah,
so
play
now,
New Game Plus.
Right. So now it's like more stress because you're not only worrying about all those detractors, but now you're like, all right, I gotta be better than I was last time. I gotta retain it. They always say like it's harder to keep it once you get it.
Yeah.
So for Emu, he had control for a long time, but man,
let me tell you,
to retain it, but also dealing with incompetence within the organization.
Maybe that's why it's like the empty throne. It's not because like Emu wants to be a shadow ruler. It's because he doesn't want people to know he exists so that they wouldn't come after him. Right. He's like, please don't fight me for the throne, man.
I'm tired, man. Like Emu's always in the flower room, not because Emu is like can't go outside. It's just I'm stressed. This is my peace, right? I need like a peaceful place, no people. And then imagine you having incompetent employees like Saturn. Just dumb.
Hey,
just
Saturn,
dumb.
He could have been worse.
Than Saturn?
Yeah.
Listen, well, you're right. You could have what was that the name of that employee that slept in Sanji's bed after they realized he wasn't there?
The employee that slept in Sanji's bed? Wait, what?
Remember in Whole Cake Island, there's somebody that went to see if Sanji was there. If Sanji was not there, then they went to sleep in the bed.
Wait, who is that? Who are you talking about? I don't remember that scene. I think I just erased it from memory because I was like, this is whatever. Wait, what?
But from what I remember, maybe I'm misremembering. There was somebody. I think it was Bobbin's twin or something like that. They went into Sanji's room to check if Sanji was there. Sanji wasn't there. Ended up sleeping in Sanji's bed.
Oh, it's okay, I looked it up. It's Eggplant Soldier? He doesn't have a name. Yeah, okay. Eggplant Soldier. Wow, Google AI got me. Yeah, he was a guard at Whole Cake Island.
Yes.
He slept in Sanji's bed during Whole Cake Island. He was assigned to keep an eye on Sanji, but he fell asleep in the wrong room, leading to Sanji being reported as being there to the other guards. Wait, why? He doesn't have a name. It's just Eggplant Soldier.
Yeah, he never got a name.
That's so sad. He's a realistic looking character, too. I know people who look just like him.
Maybe he'll get a name in an SBS, more than likely.
Dude, imagine somebody's like, in 2025, hey, Oda, Eggplant Soldier, can you please tell me more about him? And then like we're in the middle, like the Void Century. Imagine that. Right. Void Century flashback in the middle of it. Hey, Oda, please tell me more about that guy that slept in Sanji's bed. You know he'd answer that shit so quick, bro.
Yep. So yeah, in chapter 854.
That's so funny.
He fell asleep during guard duty, and then he went back to sleep after realizing he unknowingly fell asleep.
Why go back to sleep?
So he's a guy that like.
All right, whatever.
He's like, if you wake up and you're late for an interview or something.
Yeah.
And instead of like, hey, he's like, fuck it.
Yeah, I already lost.
Already lost.
I guess I'm good. I can't believe you remember this.
No, it was like, bro, it was like such like so many incompetent moments in Big Mom's family. It was just like, what is happening?
I mean, that's what happens when you do Nepo piece, right? Like, it's all her family members, man. She should have hired outside help. Like,
Right.
these guys are just losers.
No, but I think for them, they got comfortable. Like, oh, my mom's the CEO. Like, she's not gonna fire me. She just move me around.
Some of these guys need to be eaten more often.
She tried. Well, she tried taking what was it, Moscato?
He survived though.
He's alive.
I do not know why they let him live. Like, I mean, okay,
because it's a child.
Big Mom, sure, but like Oda, kill Moscato. Nobody cares about Moscato, bro.
Big Mom does.
Big Mom cares about Moscato.
Yeah. So you can't. It's like, I think for Oda, because they asked Oda something, I think in a recent SBS, and I think I now understand how Oda does things. Where he's writing from the perspective of this is how I think it is, but it's not a fact. Where it's like he would write something and he's like, well, this happens. He's like, well, I think this could be this, but it could be something else. Where he's like leaving it open to interpretation.
It's for the Moscato fans out there. He does want to make them sad.
I think for him, it's kind of like, yeah, it makes sense for Big Mom to kill Moscato, but with a mom like Big Mom that's trying to create the strongest army in the world, would it make sense for her to kill her children? And it looks away from moms just casually killing her kids. So
yeah, but I mean, it's like a hunger pang too. So it's like, I mean,
yeah, but he's just, you know. It's a possibility I think he wants to erase there.
Yeah.
So after Rox rage baits Emu then starts to rage bait Rox.
Easily.
Because he says, yeah, Davey. And he like how he just calls him Davey. It's like a slur. Well, Mu has found the perfect soldiers now. Is a certain nation of idiots, big idiots. They call them giants.
And there's this king of losers named Harold out there. He's going all in,
giant,
bro.
you bastard! Stay away from Harold. He just wants peace. Like,
yeah, Rox is true love, man. This is the one thing that would get under his skin.
Yes, I'm like, Emu. How do you know? How did he know? And then he even goes on. He says, "Yeah, man. This is really a great opportunity. Like, there will never be a bigger idiot like him again. We gotta use him. We gotta use him," which is so crazy because Harold desperately wants to be a part of the world government, and they're denying him because they know they can get more out of him. It's almost like if you're negotiating with somebody and you know you got them, you know they're desperate. So you're like, yeah, I'm selling this car for $5,000. You're like, but you know they need the money. And you're like, no, I'm not paying $5,000. And like, okay.
4.
1,500.
You just go all the way down to 15. You skip like all the other numbers in between.
Right. And you're still like, no. Like you want to get to the point where it's just insane how much you can get out of him. I think that's what Emu was doing with Harold. Where it's like, we know he desperately wants to be a part of this. We're just going to use him and bring it down until he's desperate. Where they were using him to get rid of Rox. Like,
I mean, and you gotta imagine, for any other country in the world of One Piece, they would have gotten admitted way, way, way long ago.
But the Emu knows it's like more control because we know how desperate you are.
Yeah, and this is a big, like, Emu W.
He's confirming it. Like, yeah, he's saying we don't know if we can ever get an opportunity like this again. And they're playing hardball.
Yeah.
Like they know Harold desperately wants to be a part of this. And so Rox in this moment, he's like, fuck, Harold's cooked. Like Emu's basically telling him, yo, yeah, best friend is cooked. Sorry. You're cooked and your best friend is cooked too, because he already belongs to me. And he basically says, yeah, so like, you're in the same boat, so hurry up and kill the rest of the Davy clan. Let's end this dream, man. And here comes Rox falling from the skies with his new mission. And Big Mom, Whitebeard, Kaido, they're like, yo, what's going on? And Rox says, damn, I'm fading. Where he's losing consciousness, losing a sense of self. I imagine Rox and what he's seeing right now is like the end of the long walk. Just a void.
He's just walking down like an empty street. Where is everybody?
Just a void. I'm losing it. And then he comes to, for what it's worth, and says, annihilate Davy's lineage with thy own hand. Well, Rox tells him that. Or Emu tells him that. And he gives him his orders. And Big Mom says to Rox, hold on. Aren't you a bit bigger?
Now you can fit fully inside of me.
Perfect for a child.
Yeah. Give me that seed.
Out of the way. Out of the way, you old hag. I want young women.
Yeah. I'm not going to give you my pebbles.
But Big Mom's 30 at this point. She's a young woman.
Yeah, she's still in very, like...
relatively.
breedable age.
Yeah, childbearing hips. She already has like 15 of them.
Looking good.
I don't know.
I'll admit.
Looks great.
Yeah, this is prime Big Mom.
Yes.
We say that every week. It's prime Big Mom here. Power-wise, we can debate that, but look-wise, you can't say anything, brother.
She looks great. She looks great. For all the kids she has, she looks great. She would catch me, you know?
Yeah, like, I mean, I'd probably be like one of those guys like, oh, no, please don't get my seed. No.
Yeah, like, no, you can't have it, but here's where I live.
You're telling me that you're stealing my child and I don't have to pay child support? Please, no. No,
yeah,
dude,
they're just going to fold. Yeah. That's like every time I think of Big Mom, I think of that chick from Mushoku Tensei, The Curse.
Ghislaine, I think is her name. Ghislaine? No, Ghislaine is the buff elf girl. You're thinking about Lisanne?
I don't want to say the name.
Why?
I don't want to spoil it.
It's not she literally gets introduced as a succubus. She's like the Lily Phillips of Mushoku Tensei. It's not a spoiler, right?
I don't know. But
that's her main thing. That's like saying, oh yeah, that guy from Fairy Tail with the, he's rivaling Natsu. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the guy that takes his shirt off, Gray. Oh, whoa, spoiler alert. Bro, it's like his main thing. What are we talking about here?
I think for some people, it's like not knowing it exists within the world is better. You know, like it's almost like
you can say that for anything.
No, but it's like in One Piece where it's like, yeah, like there's this guy, Law, that can switch hearts.
And guess what? He's introduced and he's switching body parts. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. It's not crazy.
What if you say you can switch his soul? You can switch souls. It's like it's not a spoiler, yeah, sure, but it's kind of like teetering.
Alina Lise. Okay, that's not her main plot point though. Like she has like actual details about her that matter. This is just like a gag, right? She's just sleeping with guys.
About her. Yeah, there are actual plot points in who she is that do matter. But with her, she is wait, I don't want to say what it is. But she just likes sleeping with men.
She loves sleeping with men, especially young men under the age of 18.
But there's a reason why she does it. I'm not going to say the
because he loves her very much.
and she loves them. And she loves everybody.
Yeah.
And she can't stop. But no, Big Mom, I wonder if there's more to Big Mom. Like why? Like, do we get to the psyche of Big Mom a little bit? Because I feel like we still don't understand Big Mom.
Yeah, one day we're gonna learn about why she loves just breeding with men.
Well, we know she wants to like create her own army. Is that it? Is that all you want to do? Got to be a little bit more to it. We'll see. Maybe we got to ask Streusen.
Yeah, because Streusen was there from Big Mom's birth almost, right? He came in like at age 8.
5? Wasn't he there 5? Didn't he pick her up after she killed the kids?
Yeah, he came in right after she killed the kids. I just don't remember like what age that was though. But yeah, Streusen.
Either 5 or 8.
Hey,
yeah, 5 or 8, one of them. But either way, he was there at the ground floor.
He would be like the world's strongest groomer. Like I don't think anybody could beat Streusen really.
No, yeah, it's either Streusen or Trable.
Yeah, but okay. The thing with Dofi is that Dofi was always a little bit crazy. Big
A little
Mom
bit
was like
crazy.
more like innocent, violent. Yeah, sure.
Isn't violent, terrible, crazy? She was teetering. She was like unawares.
Yeah, she's
Dofi was kind of
unaware.
aware.
Doflamingo,
Yeah.
he always knew what he was doing, right? Hey, Daddy, where's the slaves? Like, I'll never forget
blame
that
Daddy,
line. I bust up laughing whenever he said that, bro.
But I blame Daddy though. Like you can't give me slaves and take them away.
Yeah, it's like giving a kid a toy and then saying, hey, you can't play with that anymore. Like, bro, what? If I was Doflamingo, I'd be mad too. Like, what do you mean, Dad?
But the thing is, it's not only him having slaves. All his friends had slaves. It was like a thing.
Yeah.
It's just, it was like a PlayStation. Imagine. So now all my friends still have PlayStation and I don't? What's going on?
And not only that, but I don't get to see my friends anymore. Like, I really think homing...
He didn't think it through.
He didn't think it through. The homing was so stupid, man. I hate homing.
But he was like, he didn't think it through and he told everybody what they were.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to come down and be with the poor folk now.
My celestial
Okay.
dragon badge. You can have it. I'm not going to come back here. And the next thing you know, please take me back, please. He should have pulled a Mosgard. Mosgard was much smarter. Oh, you know what? I'm a good celestial dragon. I'm still going to live here, though. I'm just not going to have any slaves. I mean, I'm chilling. I know nobody's going to like me. Like, no,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
have
smart.
housekeepers that are making a livable wage. That have to do what I say or they die.
Servitude.
That can buy their freedom at 98 years old.
Yeah. Hey, I have an
No.
idea. How about we get this guy who comes to our house like every week and he gardens, but get this, we don't pay him.
And he lives in the outhouse.
And hear me out. If he doesn't do his job, we beat the fuck out of him.
But he's not a slave.
Not a slave. No, Jesus Christ. No, get that out
No
of here.
slaves.
No slaves.
No slaves, okay?
Whoa.
We don't do that.
That's too
we don't
far.
do that here. Rock's being a slave to Emu at this point, then slams Kaido into the wall. A lot of people are saying this is where Kaido said, your friends will always
This
betray
better
you.
not it. This better not be it, dude. If Kaido believes that this is the real Rocks doing this, he's an
Yeah,
idiot.
everyone was like, yo, is he... There are people on the other side was like, is Kaido dumb? Obviously, Rox is not himself. Like
He's bigger than Big Mom. He has fangs and wings, Kaido.
his eyes are glowing.
No, yeah, literally, his eyes are glowing, man. What are we talking about?
Rox, what are you doing? Ah!
The craziest part, by the way, is that unless Emu is whispering, annihilate Davies. Bro, everybody should hear this, right? Like, he's not like whispering to Rocks here. They're yelling.
Maybe it's a situation where Emu doesn't have to say it loudly for Rox to hear because it's like his essence.
Oh, yeah.
So
He's speaking to his soul, huh?
Yes, he's just speaking to his soul.
He's
like, annihilate
snuff
Davies'
out
lineage.
all the obstacles. Annihilate the lineage. Don't
You think
irreversity. Put an end to Davy's dream. And then everybody's like, wait, Rocks, what's happening? Bro, you know what's happening with Rocks. Guys.
Yeah. And then Big Mom, you can tell Big Mom that's still big sis to Kaido because she went in action immediately after he slams
I
Kaido.
love that.
And then Big Mom says, Rocks, aren't we meant to be allies? And I'm like, what are the Rocks pirates? It's almost like they present themselves as this band of hooligans, right? Like that they're only together for certain reasons. Now Big Mom's like, yo, I thought we were cool, man. I thought we were allies.
Not these. These are the ride or dies, right? When you're talking about like betraying, that's like the Captain Johns, Gonzuis, and all them. Yeah, those cats will betray you left and right. But the ones here, no, these guys really cared about the crew, apparently.
It's interesting because Big Mom didn't give a shit about what was going on other than getting her devil fruits.
For a little bit.
We'll see.
But now that
We'll
that's
see with
settled,
Big
she's
Mom.
locked in again, you know?
Yeah, she's like, I thought we were allies, even though I didn't care about whatever the hell you guys wanted to do here on this island. But, interesting. Rox goes after Big Mom, sends her flying into the mountain, and Whitebeard steps up. Now, this has been some controversy, Si. I'm not sure if you're aware of the Whitebeard controversy.
No.
Because Whitebeard says, we're in your way, Rox, and he says, you are. And then they clash.
Cool clash.
Very cool clash. But then something happens. And then Whitebeard is not there anymore. So, Theory 1.
Oh,
Whitebeard managed to match rocks, and all that damage is from their clash. And Oda doesn't show it because Oda doesn't want to show it. Theory 2. Whitebeard
okay.
clashes with rocks. This clash is from everything happens. This clash is, well, all the destruction is from their clash, and he gets sent flying. But Oda doesn't want to show it out of respect for Whitebeard. What happened here, Sai? Because I was on theory 2 where it's like Whitebeard got sent flying. Oda just didn't want to show it.
I
think?
think Whitebeard got sent flying.
Okay. I want people to understand something. Whitebeard is a GOAT. Okay?
He's the GOAT. Love him.
I think Primebeard is possibly the strongest after Rocks at this point. Well, that's what I thought. Rocks was, up in the air. We had to see. I think Rocks is firmly atop outside of like Emu and stuff for me at this point. But this isn't a strength thing for me as far as like how I view Whitebeard versus Rocks. I'm just going off what I see. They clashed. Cool clash because he stopped him without using his weapon. Seemed like he just used his Devil Fruit to stop it. And Hockey. Insane damage, but then we don't see him.
He's gone.
He's gone, and we see Rocks. And like I think it's great for Whitebeard to be able to stop it even momentarily by himself. He didn't get sent away like Whitebeard, like Big Mom or Kaido, which is impressive because I mean we know Whitebeard is amazing. But what else happened here?
Yeah.
That's it?
Why
would Whitebeard not be there anymore?
We see Rocks running through the forest afterwards.
Yeah. Unless Whitebeard got out of his way when he said, "You're in my way."
Oh, I'm in your way? Okay, hey, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm moving over,
That's
man.
all you had to say, brother. He's like, I have family problems. Oh, family. That's
family.
important to
Okay,
me.
that's the F word. I'm out of here.
I'm just trying to understand, like, what do we think happened then? Like, why would Whitebeard let him go? Right? And then all this damage from their clash, why would Whitebeard should still be there? So my inference isn't based on how I feel about them strength. It's just like, I don't see Whitebeard anymore.
Yeah.
And
I mean, even by the end of the chapter, we don't see Whitebeard, right?
You don't see him. And then again, it's going to be one of these situations where we're waiting for the anime to see what happened. Because it wasn't clear. All we see is crack, damage. Now we see Rocks. And we see, like, I guess this is Rocks running through the... It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. But with not seeing Whitebeard anymore, I'm assuming that he just got sent flying.
I mean, that's the easiest assumption.
That's the easiest assumption. The other thing is that Whitebeard just let him go.
Which
but he's going to kill
weird.
his family.
Yeah, he's going off to kill his family, and plus he just beat Kaido and Big Mom. Like, why would you let that go? Like, that's not your captain. He needs help. Like, do something about this.
So, we'll see how people feel about that. So now Whitebeard is running through, Rocks is running through everybody. All right. Eris and Young Teach is still running away. Zestro Dragons are trying to blame everybody for what's going on. Rayleigh still has Shocky in his hand, right? Like, yo, is Roger all right? Is he good, though? And then, of course, people are still looking for treasure. Dragon is torn up.
And also, we see Baby Shanks.
He couldn't save a baby.
If you look at the Roger panel
in the chest, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, the ZZZ.
Yeah, he went to sleep. He went in. He got in, closed the chest, and said, "I'm tired."
I'm surprised, man. Like, is there a lot of oxygen in that chest? We got to get Shanks out of there quick before he hits some brain damage levels. You know what I mean?
They got holes.
Oh, for like the key, maybe?
Yeah.
Like the keyhole? Okay.
But yeah,
it's scary, man. Don't put babies in close spaces like that. And
Shanks is not claustrophobic, Si. He is fine.
He's not afraid of Santa Claus.
Not afraid of any of it. So Dragon is torn up. I understand why Dragon is feeling that way. Like, yo, you lost. Yeah, first you had 2 babies, then you had 1. Now you have 0. Right? Like, it's
nothing at all,
bro.
He saved Kuma though. That's huge.
Yeah. I thought I had though was did him losing these kids make Dragon feel like he doesn't deserve to take care of any kids? So after like Luffy was born, he's like, I can't do it. And then, of course, this is in the midst of him being the king or starting a revolutionary army.
Yeah, that's
or
a
in
good
the midst
mindset.
of him. Yeah, where it's like, I can't. Like it's like PTSD. Like don't bring no.
Like he
But then-
holds Luffy and he looks down. And is like, oh god, Shanks.
No, no. He's like, wait until he gets to like 10, then I can accept.
Which here's a good question: do you think Dragon recognizes Shanks?
No.
Because he never got the name. It's just like a red-haired baby.
Let me think about that.
Because there's not a lot of redheads in One Piece.
Possibly.
Wait, how about this?
Possibly.
What if Dragon, he sees Eustace Kid's wanted poster and is like, oh, you survived.
He's like, he turned out to be a fucking asshole. But the thing is, timelines though.
Yeah, but
Remember,
okay, but
Dragon knows.
is Kid's age like public knowledge though? Like I know Kid is like
I would
like
assume-
20 years old, but I mean I'm gonna be honest,
it's like
he could pass for like
21.
40, man.
But the thing is kind of like Dragon at this point in real time is like 55, something like that.
Yeah.
So as rookies are coming out with red hair, I think one, with him being aware of the God Knights, let's assume he's aware of the God Knights. I think it could be an aha if he knows of Shanks and then he sees Shamrock.
Oh, like they go up to the Holy Land and Dragon sees them fighting. It's like, whoa,
Who's like,
whoa, God.
those are the kids. Maybe he doesn't even know yet, right?
I have an
because maybe
idea.
he's never seen Shamrock. Maybe.
Wait, what if Dragon sees Shanks and Shamrock fighting at the Holy Land, and then he just gets a flashback to this, and then what he does is he pulls like a Kobe, and he like stops both of them from fighting, and he's like, guys, you're brothers. Your mother wouldn't want this. And then Shanks and
Shamrock is
Shamrock,
like, get out of here.
Yeah. Who are you,
Stupid
old man?
ass.
Or what
That'd
if
be dope to see him
I don't
realize
know.
it on screen.
What if they blame Dragon for their mom's death? Like they have no idea about Garling killing her, and they're like, "Oh my god, that dragon guy tried to kidnap me as a kid."
I think it'd be cool if we ever seen a Dragon and Shanks conversation, and Dragon says you grew
Ooh.
up well.
Or
That'd be like,
what if Shanks looks at Dragon, and then he's like, huh, "I'm back, father." Do you think people would hate that?
absolutely. people would hate
dude,
that.
do you know how bad that would be for Shanks' reputation in the fan base? If Shanks goes to Dragon, I'm back, daddy. Like,
And
whoa,
he's like,
what the fuck?
He was just on a mission from Dragon this entire time.
Yeah, Dragon, mission successful. And then all the red-haired pirates like bow down to the revolutionaries.
So he was the right hand all along to Dragon.
And then Dragon's like, okay, Shanks, I need my crew back. And then Ben Beckman's like, sorry, Shanks, this is where we part ways. And then Lucky Roo's like, bye-bye, Shanks. And then Yasop's like, yow! See you later, red hair. I'm only here because of Dragon.
What does Lucky Bruce say? Sound like Barney. Bye bye, Shanks.
I was trying to think about how he would sound in English.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Lucky
yeah,
Roo
something
is
like that.
spirited.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Dragon, man, he's torn up. Kuma, I like that they reference Kuma. Kuma sees somebody that needs to be saved. But we got to talk about Ganzui and Captain John. Captain John is just now recovering from the booger bomb. Ganzui,
With extreme
We
dip
talked-
against
we-
the Booker bomb.
she almost died.
Yeah.
Ganzui, we see him, right? And we talked about last week how it'd be amazing if Shiki took his legs. Funny
Mhm.
enough, we don't see his legs here.
Oda
Sai.
covers it,
You
man.
Can't
He's
see
a
the bottom half.
sly guy, man.
I think he took his legs.
I hope so, but I mean,
I hope he did.
looking at the paneling, at first I thought he was laying down. I don't know if he's laying down anymore. It looks like he's standing up, but Oda is still hiding the legs. Maybe
He's
okay,
trolling.
it could be like Griffin out of Berserk, where it's like, oh, they cut the tendons off. He can't. Yeah, he has legs, but he can't walk anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'd be amazing if he did. But I think it's funny that Oda hit it.
Yeah, give it to us. He knows that
like,
we're looking for it, right?
He knows,
dude. Everybody keeps on talking about Gonzui's legs.
He knows. But like I said, we talked about this last week as well. They're levels, man. They're levels, Gonzui. He didn't realize what it was.
He didn't have to fight Shiki, by the way.
You thought you were made, because Shiki was. It seemed like Shiki was open to sharing.
Yeah, or at least just like not fighting.
Not fighting, and he was like, "Well, this worked on Captain John.
Time to kill Shiki."
This is another level.
So silly,
Shiki
brother.
says, "No one gets to drop on me," and he leaves with a chest.
And we don't know what's in the chest. It could be a devil fruit, for all we know.
A devil fruit.
Maybe he gets his
Fua Fua?
No, he already has the Fua Fua. I was about to say, what's the fruit that the that scientist guy has? From the movie.
I forget. It could be that. But he whatever he has, he's okay with just taking that. Like he's okay with just having that.
Yeah.
So, got to be very, very valuable. Rox now catches up to Eris and Teachy.
Oh. That guy has no devil fruit, by the way. He just was able to summon chemical fireballs for no reason.
So he's like Miss Golden Week.
Yeah, Miss Golden Week, kind of like Polly. He just has abilities for.
Just has abilities.
Whatever. Yeah.
Eris says, "So you lost? So you lost?" And she says, "It's my fault. You faced that thing to save us, even though you weren't ready yet." So Rox did share his plan with Eris. I think that's very key information.
Yeah. She knows.
She knows the plan. So Teach, more than likely, knows the plan.
He knows the plan, right? And Eris probably told him. She probably said, "Hey, your father needed these 2 devil fruits. He didn't get either one, and he had to fight him, and he lost.
He didn't have it, and he lost to save us. Right?
That's tough.
He only did it. He only fought against. He only went ahead of schedule because he had to for us, or we would have died. But Eris, man, she said she'd do anything to make the Davy clan survive, and now I'm starting to think, is there a positive prophecy around the Davy clan that's passed down that the people believe in? Right? Like Davy Jones and the reincarnation or the inherited will of Davy Jones is the only person that can save the world. Right? Because she's like, I'm willing to put my life on the line for the Davy clan. It can't just be because of her affinity for rocks. It seems like it's beyond just that.
No, I agree.
I cannot let the Davy clan end here. It's almost like she's a Olvia talking about O'Hara.
Maybe this is Olvia. You've seen those theories, right?
I have.
Yeah. You don't like those theories, huh?
Nah, I actually had a similar theory.
Oh, you had a similar theory. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, it was like one of those things. I was thinking like how Davy clan and O'Hara and they could be connected with history or whatever. Because before we knew what Eris was, it could be like, oh, was that Olvia or whatever. So I wasn't mad at that.
Yeah.
So Rox, he goes in for the strike and Kuma MVP,
dude.
MVP Kuma. After about to pass out from saving people, he saves 2 more. Now, something that's interesting, Sai, that it's sad, but it's important. Kuma sends these 2 people flying, possibly different places.
No way. That's what you came up with? He sent a mother and son to 2 different places.
No. Not intentionally. Remember, he just got the fruit. And he touched them because she did. Okay, here's the thing. He didn't just touch Eris and send her flying.
Yeah.
He touched Eris and he touched Teach.
I think they went to the same place. Surely. I mean, in the Kuma flashback, we saw multiple people at Sorbet Kingdom. He knows how to send people to like one place. Maybe.
Maybe not.
Okay, imagine this.
But
Kuma touches Eris and Teach. Teach gets sent to Sorbet. And then, obviously, the way we know the fruit works, it's like he has to have been to a place before so he could send people there.
Yep.
What if he sent Eris to Marie Joie?
Oh, hell no. That'd be terrible. Oh, my God.
What do they say? Like, out of the pot into the broiler or something?
Oh, my God.
Just out of the frying pan into the deep fryer,
You sent a Davy Clan member to Mary Joie.
I mean, he hasn't been to a lot of places. I mean, it's either Sorbet Kingdom, where he was a baby, or Marie Joie. Like, there's no, like, in between.
Yeah. What if he sends her back to, like, back to the God Valley hunting grounds?
She gets teleported back to the middle of the in front of Emu.
Yeah.
She looks
He's
around
like,
like, what
Buccaneer
the fuck?
brat.
What's happening?
You got to keep that one around.
Good job,
yeah,
Kuma.
Wait. It could be a situation where, like, they were both sent to Sorbet, but just different places in Sorbet.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it's interesting that Oda had two poofs when it's like, obviously, Eris had her in her hand. It could have just been one, and she's just traveling with him. So is that significant for a reason?
I mean, it's tough because we've never seen like a double poof before, right? Or like where he would need to like ever have to double poof like that before.
Right. And even in this situation, it's not necessary. You could just touch her. But I think for him, it's like, I'm just trying to save whomever at this point. So it may have been a mistake. We're just like, boom. So we'll see. Because Blackbeard obviously ends up alone.
Somehow. I mean, Eris could just die later.
Maybe.
I mean, she's a mom in One Piece.
Her. Yeah. Oda did draw her. You know, moms in One Piece, they don't survive for very long. But
yeah,
it would make a lot of sense if they were together and then she died because we assume Blackbeard knows the plan. How old is Blackbeard here? He's just a kid.
He's 2 years old.
He wouldn't retain any information now, so we would assume that later.
That's another thing, dude. It's One Piece. Like maybe Blackbeard like takes all of this in and just never forgets.
At 2 years old,
dude, anything's possible,
One Piece.
Man.
It's One Piece. But yeah, another question? Do you think Rox knows that he didn't kill his family?
No. At first, I thought Rox knew that they got away, but
wait, so an explosion?
Yeah.
Right, because at the same time when he struck,
yeah,
an explosion happens,
and then we don't know like if Rox can actually see things out of his eyes right now. So I'm more on the boat that he thought that he killed them.
If I'm Rox and I can see, I'm closing my eyes.
You're blinking hard.
I'm like, I don't want to see this.
Please. Oh, you're like no. Who's that one guy that was like strapped to a dinner table chair and like they killed his family? It was the Punisher. Yeah, it was the Punisher.
Was it a Punisher or was it
Max
the
Payne.
Denzel movie?
It could be both. I feel like that's a common thing. I think it's the Punisher though, where he's like strapped up and like it's Thanksgiving and he's like, no.
Oh, the Equalizer. That's what I'm thinking of. Where I think a guy was strapped to a chair and they were about to kill him with his family around the table. I haven't seen the Punisher, so it could be that as well.
Yeah.
But and then I think of Bird Box, of course, for somebody being forced to see something. I don't know if you've ever seen Bird Box.
I have. I don't remember that scene though. Is it when the dad dies?
The old lady. There's the old lady where she was holding her eyes open.
Oh, that's on the. Isn't that the second one?
That's the first one. I didn't watch the first one.
Yeah, the second one has.
He's like, look at it, look at it. He's like, open her eyes. He's like, ah.
Bird Box is funny, bro. That was a whole like pandemic. That was a pandemic movie, right?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
It was,
And then like people had like the Bird Box challenge where they're like, "Ooh, I'm blindfolding myself and walking around the house." It's like, wait, what?
Dumb. I think that's more dumb than the cinnamon challenge.
Oh my god, I was thinking about the cinnamon challenge too. I don't think anybody died, but a lot of people were like on the verge of dying from it.
I want to say probably somebody died.
You think so? It's like the Tide Pod challenge, right?
Sure. I'm sure somebody died. What's the Tide Pod challenge?
The Tide Pod one is like, like the little the things you toss in like dishwashers and laundry machines. They look like candy because it's like blue and green, and they're like small. And then they're like, "Oh, it looks like candy." Tide Pod challenge. It's just like eat it. but it's like, bleach and detergent, and it's like obviously bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Challenges are kind of stupid,
That's
man.
stupid.
Don't
Then they had
partake in
the crate
challenges.
challenge. The crate, the where you had to go on the crates to get to the top. You never seen that one?
No, I've never seen that one. The crate
Yeah.
challenge?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was one. Yeah, don't do that. I don't even know why people would do. I mean, I guess for clicks.
Yeah, if somebody says challenge, if it's something challenge, don't do it. I think that's just like a good rule of thumb, right?
Well, I did do. It wasn't a challenge though. The mannequin challenge.
Oh,
Did
you're just
that.
like staying still?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, that's harmless
that was
though.
cool.
Yeah.
I did that with family one Thanksgiving. It was like it was going on, and we just did a mannequin.
Your
challenge
family
video.
said, "Hey, let's do the mannequin challenge out of nowhere."
Yep, like, hey,
Was
let's do
it?
the mannequin challenge. And we just, song came on, everybody just froze, and then we just like had somebody recording all of it. But it was just like for us.
Yeah,
Nobody
like
was
it's
allowed to
not like
post it.
online, right?
Yeah, you're not allowed to, yeah, we weren't allowed to post it.
Yeah.
So it was just,
You walk
Yeah.
around like, "Hey, whoa, guys, do not post this
Hey.
online."
this is for us, all right? This is for us.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And it's not really, it was fun. It's harmless. So, you got to pick your spots. So now, after that, we see Roger and Garp, right? Where they're asking where Garp is, they're asking where Roger is, and Rox is tearing through the world. Like, because Emu told Rox to extinguish not just the pirates on the island, everyone.
Everyone.
Get rid of everything. All who remain on the island. Kill all of them. And so, what it looks like here is that Roger and Garp take a deep breath, and then it looks like they exert hockey.
They
Where
release.
Emu's, right? Like a
Their
conqueror's just like it's almost like, right? Like a deep breath of hockey. And Emu was so shocked. He's like, Davy? You good? So I'm like, is he saying that the hockey is Davy, or is he like worried about rocks?
I don't know. I could see an argument for both. Like, oh my god,
Right.
this is Davy Jones's hockey. Oh my god.
Right.
Or it's like, oh,
it's like almost like when
Davy, where are you going?
like on the Joy Boy hockey. Joy Boy?
Yeah, Joy
like-
Boy, and then what? Dorian Broggie were like, oh my god, Shanks is the
Yeah.
biggest Shanks is hockey. What the heck? Which is crazy
So
glaze
it's
from
just-
Dorian Broggie.
Yeah, and then nobody takes Dory Brody seriously.
Wait, what?
So
I mean, Dorian Broggie don't
We
even
have-
have hockey themselves. Like, yeah, are we taking these guys seriously? Come on.
they probably do now.
You
I
think
would've
they
probably
do?
grown
They've
up hockey
never
now.
shown it.
I would have probably had to say, oh, they have hockey, they just don't use it because it's too destructive.
Yeah, Dorian Broggie. The Giants can't have hockey because it's too powerful. No
exactly.
Giant has displayed hockey yet, man.
Didn't Hiren have hockey?
No. Harden did not have hockey yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no
interesting.
no Giants used hockey, man. It's just like unknown to these guys. Maybe it's because they're too big, like you said.
Maybe they never need it at that size. When do you really need hockey? I would say, well,
If you found
I would
like another
assume John
Giant.
John Giant probably has hockey. He's a vice admiral, right?
Yeah, okay. From rank alone, all the VA should have hockey.
They have hockey, but we never seen him use it because he got
I don't think so.
packed up real quick by Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Um,
And if they used it, we haven't seen like the blackening of it, right? Because they didn't do
Nope.
that back then.
we get Garp and Roger in front of Rocks, and Garp asked, "What the hell have you turned into?" And Roger's like, "I don't care about all that. I won't let you go after my crew." But then Rocks, through voice of all things, VOAT, that somebody in my chat thought they were just spelling goat that way. Use the voice of all things to tell Roger and Garp, please, kill me. A tough moment, man.
Yeah.
Made me sad. Made me really sad.
Like on a
'cause,
scale of 1 to 10, how sad were you? Like 10 being like your entire family just died and you had to watch it, like Bird Box.
Yeah.
And then 1 being just
Mm.
like you stubbed your toe, you're tearing up a little bit.
That's a crazy range. Stubbing your toe hurts a lot.
It is. It is.
And what I hate is when I stub my toe and then I feel the residual effects like 2 days later.
Oh, your toe's like blackened a little bit. It's like,
Yeah, it's like God damn it. And then sometimes like I could have avoided it. I'm like, how did I hit my toe? It's like it's clear, like it's been there. Maybe like a 2.
2. A little bit more than a
Yeah.
toe stub.
Yeah, a little bit more than a toe
I
stub.
respect that.
Because I didn't cry. Sometimes a toe stub is like,
Have you watched that one movie called Hush before?
never seen Hush.
It's about this blind woman, and she lives like in the middle of the woods, like in a really nice house, and then a killer comes out of nowhere, and he's
I
like,
think I've watched. Wait, I think I've watched it.
yeah, he's like spying on her, and then he's like standing right there, and he thinks that he's gonna scare her, and she just keeps on walking because she's blind. He's like, what, huh? And then after he realizes that she's blind, he starts effing with her. So he goes in the house and he starts moving the table around. So she starts stubbing her toes a lot. She's like, what the hell? Like, the table wasn't here before. And then the guy's like chuckling in the background.
Was there another person involved in this?
Yeah, I think like her ex-boyfriend comes over and helps fight the guy for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's like
I
a
think I
whole
did see
thing.
it. Yeah, I think I did see. Yeah.
It's a good movie.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
I liked it.
She was a smart,
yeah.
she was a smart cookie.
Yeah. For being blind, she really knew her way around things.
Yeah, she might be blind in the eyes, but her soul, let me tell you, she had vision there.
She's like rocks. You know, Rocks didn't know what was going on with his body, but he found his way to Garp and Roger to say, "Kill me," and Roger and Garp they react like, "Fuck," you know. And now the final panel is all that we actually knew before God Valley. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine like all the context that we didn't have, and all we knew was this final panel?
Hey, to be fair, I don't blame Sengoku. Like, how do you explain this like a random marine? Like, people are like,
because-
Sengoku lied. Sengoku was telling fodder, bro. Like, I don't know.
Perspective. It's perspective, bro. And
he
Sengoku
wasn't
wasn't
there.
wrong based on what he was told, right? From what he was told, Garp and Roger fought against Rocks. That's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
And he said that Garp
There's-
didn't like to talk about it. So, I mean, you know, the
And
story wasn't
it
there.
would make sense, right? Because for Garp, what Garp has to carry now is one, let's say he kills Rocks here.
Yeah.
The fact that he killed an honorable man, you know, I won't say good because people like to go crazy with that word. Was he good? Either one. We can admit that he's honorable. Secondly, Garp got credit for this event. This event is like literally hell on earth, where they're dead bodies, it smells, it's guts, it's blood, it's dead people wailing, and Garp got credit for being the hero of the Marines for killing an honorable man. And they used that Marine title that Garp got to kind of control even more people. Yes, I can understand why Garp is like, fuck that. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it because I can't talk about it without revealing just how despicable this world is. You know? And bro, we saw how pissed Smoker was when they tried to give him credit for Crocodile. Right? He basically told him to fuck off. And they gave Garp like, first of all, Garp he couldn't even refuse. Like, just like, hero of the Marines.
You did it, Garp.
King of the North.
My boy.
That's literally what it was. King of the North. And Garp's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I wouldn't talk about it either. There's nothing to talk about. There's nothing positive about this title. It's not true. It's blood stained.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it now.
I get it.
So much context gotten from this this God Valley incident, man.
So what we're trying to say is, Sengoku, we forgive you, man.
Here's the thing. I think, well, I'm gonna say for me, but based off what I've seen around the community, most people don't view Sengoku as a bad guy. I just think he's a guy that understands what it is and tries his best to be almost a liaison to prevent ultimate doom. Where it's kind of like people are going to die. It's not the perfect organization. But what can I do to impact the world to make it a better place?
I mean, he let Law live.
caught his own.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So he's like doing good things, but it's like you can't avoid everything like Garp kind of does.
Yeah, and then plus he was the fleet admiral, right? Like that's something Garp wanted to avoid. He's like, yeah, I don't want to take orders from celestial dragons.
And
I don't want to
Goku,
get promoted. Son Goku was up
he
there.
leaned into it.
Yeah,
He leaned into it, you know? And, you know, whatever. I think him and Garp it's a great tandem because Garp can kind of operate the way he wants. And I think Sengoku does a lot to protect Garp.
yeah.
Being frank, like, but from the higher ups, I'm sure the higher ups been trying to like get Garp out the paint for a while. So Goku's like, wait, hold on, that's the hero. All right,
We need him.
We need Garp. We need him.
Every meeting, it's the same topic.
Right.
Hey, can we kill
He's
Garp
like,
now?
fucking Garp again.
Whoa.
Garp was. I'm sure Garp has done so many things within the Marines, and they're like, Garp, Sengoku, what are you doing with Garp? All right, because we're up to here with him. Right, we're ready to get rid of him. He's like, no, I'll talk to him. You know, so
just eating crackers, hanging out with them instead.
he's like, come on, Garp, you're fucking killing me here. I don't know what you want from me. Those people are in trouble. Yeah, but you took them from celestial dragons. Fuck those guys.
Whoa, don't say that too loudly, Garp. Come on.
Garp, you're putting me between a rock and a hard place here. You know, I can see a conversation going like that. But amazing chapter. Fucking love this chapter, man.
It's good stuff. Very straightforward, very simple. I think next week it's going to be even more so. We're going to get this fight. I'm expecting more than a clash.
I hope so, but I can see Oda skipping around.
Yeah, I could see Oda skipping around. Like, we still need to see things from, like, Ganzui, Silverax, Barbell, and them. God Knights are still here.
I don't know if I need to see anything with Ganzui, but
The leg thing, the leg mystery, Brago.
I think Oda doesn't reveal that. I think he completely skips over that. Yeah,
you think so?
He shows us his legs. Yeah, I think he's gonna fuck with us.
That's nasty, bro.
I
want the answer.
I think what he could do is show from Emu's perspective a little bit. Garling. Just things that are probably relevant. Maybe we get Whitebeard. Maybe we finally see Whitebeard again. You know, see what happened to Whitebeard because Whitebeard disappeared.
Wait. Would you rather see Whitebeard or Garling? You had to pick one. One shows up, the other doesn't in the chapter.
Garling.
Rather see Garling?
Yeah. Because there's no plot relevance to anything else Whitebeard really does. I feel like with Garling, let's say we see Garling going back to like check on the boys.
I'm down for the count. If I just see my kids, I'll get better.
Nah, he's kind of like, yo, you got those fucking kids still? Like,
we got one of them.
We got one. I wonder how he'd react. Is he like, what? He's like, meh. Oh, well.
That caretaker's going to die. That caretaker's so dead.
I think maybe. It depends. Depends on who it is.
It sounds like it's a nobody.
I don't know.
Because it's not Maffy. Like, they asked Maffy for the favor.
Yeah, but it like, remember we talked about it as like asking Maffy for a favor as a fodder. It's kind of crazy.
But Maffy's so nice. I mean, the God Knights are nice to each other. It's like a boys' club.
Right. That's what I say. It could be a God Knight. So what do you think he's going to kill a God Knight because his bastard child got kidnapped?
Okay, no God Knight is over here working like daycare duty during a tournament. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Who?
But Garling, they might be like, anything for you.
Anything for you, G.
Anything for you, Big G.
That's next level glaze. I hate kids, but let me tell you, for Garling, I'll do it. I'll look after these brats.
Garling, he got his title from God Valley as well, and he didn't do shit.
Not yet. God Valley isn't over yet. Do not forget, Oda said it himself, Brago. Somebody said, Garling was fighting over there with, Roger and Garp and Rocks. Like, how strong is Garling? Oda said he's strong. There's a reason for his strength. We haven't seen it yet. Wait till next chapter.
I want to know what Garling could possibly do at this point. Like, okay, you know what this is? This is like Garling coming in Like we just played like 5 games of 3-on-3 basketball,
Yeah.
right? And Garland got knocked out in he didn't even make the team because he got knocked out when we were shooting for teams. And now he comes back after 5 games like, who wants to play? Everybody's kind of like,
You can't underestimate him, man. You really
it's
can't.
over, bro. I guess. I mean, you're right.
Like,
we'll see what he
what
does.
if we
But I'm
hear
just trying-
an excuse that we've seen before in like other animes? And this is a
Like what?
trope. Garland comes back and he said, I had a stomach ache earlier.
But now I'm back.
Yeah, but I used the bathroom and now I'm ready to take you on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
We'll
don't know
see.
about that either.
We'll see if
not.
Sai's boy Garland can make a comeback for the ages.
It's gonna happen. Just wait, guys. Just wait.
Yeah, guys. Great chapter. Sai, any last thoughts about this fantastic
We need to start power scaling Davy Jones ASAP. Guys, I think he's stronger than possibly Kid, Law, maybe Luffy right now, but we'll see.
altogether?
All together.
I'm not mad at it.
I mean, that's how it is, right? Like, Joy Boy's probably the same way. Like, yeah. These guys are powerful, man. I mean, hell, Emu tanked all these
it's like-
attacks. They're
And
crazy.
Luffy's going to somehow hurt him. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It'd be funny if, like, it's prophecies on both sides, Davy Jones and Joy Boy, but then the prophecy was for them to eventually work together.
Oh, yeah. They will never meet again, is what they said, right?
Right? And then the
The
two
Harley
sovereigns.
text. Watch out.
Two sovereigns were actually Blackbeard and Luffy.
The meeting of the sovereigns, yeah?
That's an interesting conversation because that means Blackbeard and Luffy versus Emu.
That's kind of where I'm at. You need like the dark and light to beat Moo.
Well, Moo is not bothered by that because Moo is everything. Everything is Moo. Guys, like the video, subscribe.
Happy
Sai's
Halloween.
channels will be linked below. Happy Halloween. Drop your Halloween pics below. Actually, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that
But,
yet. YouTube is playing around with that
not
idea
yet.
though, which I think is a interesting idea.
Dropping your own images, no. Because
We'd get hit with so much like porn just in the comment
Porn.
section,
yes,
nonstop.
I think you can have like approved gifs.
Yeah,
Approved gifs and memes that like are populated by YouTube, things like that. That could work. Or if you like,
sounds like
or maybe
government
if the
mandated
channel-
humor.
Yes, it has to be like because you have to do that with these idiots nowadays. How people are just so rampant with porn. It'll just be like dick all over the comment section.
Yeah, I saw one where it's like they'll go to like a female TikTok creator, and they use AI to like, and they tell AI to put milk cream on their face.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
you
okay,
see-
what are we doing now, guys?
That's the thing. And then I think what could also be allowed is like if the content creator has like approved gifts, like they have a library of them that you can use on their channel.
Yeah,
Because you can do that for memberships. Where you have approved like emotes. So
yeah, it's got to
Maybe
be
that could be
approved.
something.
If it's unmodded, it's gonna be like the
Yeah.
Wild West, and we don't want that.
it got to be approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that. You can't have that spamming in the comment section. So, YouTube does have a thing though where I can respond to people through voice message.
I've seen that. I haven't tried it, but I was like, what an odd idea.
I've done it a few times.
do people listen to it?
I'm sure. Yeah, people
It's
listen.
the
to
voice of Brago.
It. Yeah, I'm like, no, listen, man. I don't agree with this.
Oh,
This is
this theory is stupid. What is this? Yeah, you use the voice message just to slander them.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I like this one. This is pretty dope. I think it's cool. Just very probably labor intensive. Got to record and but it's cool though. I like it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, good idea.
Like,
Like trying
yeah.
things.
They're trying things.
But,
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give that like an 8.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Now, if only we can fix this copyright system. But yeah,
Were you hit?
subscribe. Not recently.
Oh, good.
But I think that we'll talk about it. The process is still
Yeah.
booty. But yeah, like, subscribe, people. We'll talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.
Peace out.